No,
Right.
but I mean, you see a beautiful woman, you want to have that. You're a
you
guy who
certainly
likes to
think
have
about it.
everything, right?
Well, couldn't that be construed, however, as
Conflict?
yes?
I don't see it as a
It
conflict.
could be a conflict of interest, but, it's the kind of thing you worry about later.
Oh, I see.
You tend to think about the conflict a little bit later
The
on.
question is, how can it not be construed?
No, I mean, some of these foreign girls, Mr. Trump, in my country, we say hello with vagina. And
Well, you could also say, as the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now, tell
Well,
me
I'll
what
tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting.
Right,
I want to
right.
make sure that
You're like a
everything is
doctor.
good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible-looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
From magical New York City, glamorous Plaza Hotel, Elite Model Management presents the 1991 Look of the Year contest.
A Look of the Year contest is the ultimate contest for women that want to go all the way in the bottom of the overall scene.
Featuring 58 of the world's most beautiful young women, competed for more than $700,000 in prize. And a chance of a dream come true. Career as one of modeling's superstars. We'll take you behind the scene and onto the running fence. You see the fun, feel the excitement, and you'll pick your things, along with our panel and expert and celebrity judges. Join front row VIP seating at the gala even. One of these contestants is each selected in the Girls' Looks of the Year. Don't forget that one of them is going to be coronated to be the queen. They Look of the Year, 1991. The Look of the Year is International Model Search. It's introduced many of today's superstar models, fashion community, and the world at large. Very first time. It all began in 1983 in glamorous Acapulco, Mexico. A Look of the Year tradition was begun when 3 of today's most famous faces made their debut.
Hey, I'm Stephanie Sneeden. I come from San Diego, California. Take me up to the top railway, back granite, we'll go. David Tangerino, my voice. My name is Cindy Crawford. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
The very German South towards the In 1985, we traveled to Mauritius, a tropical island at the Indian Ocean, where beautiful Frederique Vandermoff. Frederique quickly went from contestant to cover girl, as did many other girls from that year. In 1986, our show took place at Forza di Marmi, sunny Italian Riviera. When it was all over, we had our youngest winner ever, Maria Lindqvist from Sweden. In addition, we also got our first glimpse of future superstars Lane Irwin and Karen Wolferman. The magic of Italy made an impression none of our contestants ever forget. In 1987, the contest took place in Taormina, Sicily. American Debbie Chin, who had entered the previous year and not even made the regional finals, was a winner. In 1988, our contestants explored the Orient. Waterspa town of Atami, Japan, was our host. The victory belonged to lovely Kelly Brown with Omaha, Nebraska. Megan Douglas, Kate Fisher were also among the finalists. And despite the competition, we still found time for plenty of fun. In 1989, we moved from fashionable resorts to one of the world's fashion capitals, with Paris hosted our contest. The winner was 15-year-old Ines Sastre from Spain, who immediately landed 3 leading roles in feature film, dozens of magazine covers, and a fragrance contract. Not too bad, considering that at the same time, she managed to graduate from high school with honors. We asked Ines, one of this year's judges, what it takes to be a top model.
You have to work that, you have to have a lot of motivations and you have to discipline and sometimes serious because you are all the time with the lager team, you're traveling around the house, and you have to be, strong enough to ride the
Last year, we began our event on the beautiful beaches of Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. And we concluded our gala in Sao Paulo. Once again, winner was from Holland. Wendy Veldhuis had never modeled before and had been entered by a friend in the contest without her knowledge. A magazine representative saw her at our show and took her directly to North Africa for a shoot. She's been working steadily ever since. Wendy offered some advice to this year's contestants.
The most important thing is that you don't lose yourself. If you lose yourself, you lose your mind, and if you lose your mind, you won't be able to keep up in this business very long. So don't try to become a model. You either are a model or you're not. If you're not, just try to become something else.
Above all else, Look of the Year is a comprehensive program for discovering fresh new faces from every corner of the world. The girl next door can enter, get the experience and exposure she needs to send her to the top with the highly competitive world of modeling. Tonight, in New York City, we welcome our 58 contestants, knowing that some of these as yet undiscovered faces will soon be a part of our everyday lives and follow in the footsteps of these former contestants. Now, the Grand Ballroom of the Plaza Hotel in New York City, here is the Mayor of New York, the Honorable David Jenkins. I am delighted to be here this evening on behalf of all New Yorkers to welcome you to our city and to thank you for selecting New York as the site of your Look of the Year 1991 International Model Search Contest. I know now that you're anxious and eager to get on with this evening's festivities and to learn who will win the Look of the Year contest. Good luck. God bless you. Keep the faith. And now, here are the hosts for the Look of the Year contest. One of today's top models, Naomi Campbell, and the chairman of the board of Elite, John Casablanca.
Hello, John. Hello, everybody.
All right, man. If you think you are ready to get started, follow what?
I think they are, John. I can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the top 58 contestants Look of the Year. In California, USA, Amy Azrina. Dawn Goodside from Hawaii, USA, and Gina Dukoskas from Ontario, Canada. From Iceland, Ross Johansson. Heidi Sonehami from Malaysia, and Amy Bendio from the USA. Ingrid Sandhaber from Belgium, and from Brazil, Andrea de Oliveira. From Israel, Jimrit Malik and Gina Fratarkanjali from the USA. And Marta Ortega from Toulouse, Faith. Milena Salvemini from Naples, Italy. Ray Nagano from Osaka, Japan. Belinda Hutter from Lohau, Austria. From Czechoslovakia, Martina Levada, and Amy Herme from Holland. Lisa Sutar from Alberta, Canada, and Hedvig Kolib from Denmark. Monica Stachevska from England, and Angela Ruka from the USA. Roma Dinas from Quebec, Canada. Kate Dillon from California, USA. Sandra Tavares da Silva, Portugal. Sarah Hughes from New Zealand. Stacey Wilkes from Kentucky, USA. Jess Miranda from Ontario, Canada. Sarah Taylor from France, and Gabrielle Friedman from British Columbia. Pamela Barnett from Utah and Jennifer Jordan from Michigan, both from the USA. Stephanie Leo from Holland and Bonnie Delphos from Australia. Agatha Alkovit from Holzminden, Germany. Jennifer Diaz from Caracas, Venezuela. Randy Kuzma from Manitoba, Canada, and Lydia Milicevic from Florida, USA. Juliana Volk from Ontario, Canada, and Ellie Nessa from Norway. Pravijandi Basufi from Indonesia, and Jonas Schublad from Finland. Vera Kids, Hungary, and Marie from Ceylon, Sweden. Courtney Kling from Michigan, and Patricia DuPont from Florida, USA. Elisa Etchart from California, USA, and Irina Torchinskaya from Russia. Jenny Gray from Georgia, USA. Jenny Balatsino from Greece, and friend Mary Lou Zanecki. Tamara Sedmak from Switzerland, and Valeria Calda, Argentina. Yelena Murden from Yugoslavia, and Ruby Barton from Kentucky, USA. Yolanda Roman from Florida, USA. Juraslyn Wang from Singapore. Stephanie Wood from New Jersey, USA. Maya Rabin from Israel. And from Russia, Tatiana Mutsigova. There they are, 58 contestants, look of the year. We'll be back with more of the competition right after this. Winners. And welcome back to the Look of the Year. Once again, here's John Casablancas to introduce tonight's judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first judge, the president of Elite New York, Monique Villar. Our next judge is the Chief Operating Officer and Director of Account Manager for one of the world's largest advertising agencies, Lintas, New York. He is Stone Roberts. This judge is an internationally known photographer and authority on beauty. He's also the personal photographer of the Princess of Wales, Mr. Patrick de Marchelier. A model and actress with unparalleled personal experience with the Look of the Year contest. She was the winner in 1989 from Spain, Inés Sastre. Best known personalities in the city of New York and probably in the United States, and our host here at the Plaza since he owns the place, the president of the Trump Organization, Mr. Donald Trump. Our last winner of the Look of the Year, and since she won, a model very much in demand from Holland, Wendy Velhuis. From the world of entertainment, the Emmy Award-winning master magician, my friend David Copperfield. The president of Elite Europe, who coordinates the efforts of the elite offices on the continent, Mr. Gérald Marie. the chairman of the cosmetic giant Maybelline, our prime sponsor for the look of the year. Here is Robert McKeon. And finally, we'd welcome a sports legend and the national spokesperson for athletes and entertainers for SHID, Mr. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Tonight's judging is the culmination of an international model search involving more than 300,000 entrants. It's begun almost a year ago. All of tonight's contestants have won national finals, conducted in over 32 countries around the globe. Once they arrived in New York, the 58 contestants participated in an exhaustive round of personal interviews designed to help our judges discover what makes each one special.
You're 5'9", really? Serious, that's we may measure it next tonight. It's tip tight.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Tim.
The concentration was intense inside the judging room
Well, if they don't like you as you
and out.
As soon as I can be.
Each girl was considered not only for her beauty and poise, but also for her personality, and that indefinable something extra that makes top model.
And forth, got it back. So first, okay. What? Pull your hair back 1 second. Pull it out. All right, sir. Thank you very much, Ingrid. Good luck to tonight.
Thank you, Lawrence.
When it came time to choose the 21 finalists, emotions ran high. Judge expressed his or her opinion.
When with the thoughtful fight at it.
You said she was the best. I said, yeah.
No, it's the two,
And then come here to remember about you.
I don't
We will cut after and for not considered.
At last, the decisions were made and the envelope was sealed. Let's meet our 21 finalists, and as you pick your favorites, keep in mind that our winner will take home a modeling contract worth over $150,000. Our first finalist is from Czechoslovakia, Martina Life.
I didn't think like past year ago be like in the city New York, it's just like being dream and so many people from my country they cannot see it in whole new life.
Back home, Martina's a medical student. When she got to New York, she left her studies behind. Elisa Etchart from California, USA. Elisa uses every inch of her 5'11" height when she's playing her favorite sport, basketball. When we asked her to predict the outcome of the contest, she was stumped.
I don't know who would win tonight. There are so many. They all look pretty to me. I'm glad I'm not a judge.
Jelena Murdic from Zrenzali, Yugoslavia. Jelena took time out to make friends with a naked. Found her look arresting. Hedvig Molen from Copenhagen, Denmark. Energetic Hedvig was in motion throughout the 4 days of our competition. We got tired just trying to keep up with her. Belinda Footer from Lochau, Austria.
For me, it's a win to be here. It's nice to stay at the plaza and see New York, just these skyscrapers and so on. The methods, all nice people. I'm happy about it, and that's for me. That's the prize.
Ingrid Senghaber for Venem, Belgium. Ingrid came well prepared for the contest. With a fluency in 4 languages, a wardrobe that would turn heads on any beach, and terrific attitude. Tamara Sedmak, Freedom, Switzerland. For 15-year-old Tamara, being in New York had a special appeal.
Sometimes you don't know the night.
Tamara certainly got to know the knight during our classes, and the knight got reasonably friendly with Tamara as well. Randy Kuzma, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Randy is one of the many contestants in the Look of the Year who plans on using her modeling career as a stepping stone to a college education. Irina Torchinskaya from St. Petersburg, Russia.
I love this professional model. I tried to be like model, but I haven't big experience like model. I thought what I will say work like model here because I want to work here.
Elena Salvemini from Naples, Italy. Elena hopes to one day make it big in Italy's fashion capital, Milan. Elena's warmth and charm goes through with everything she did. Got something to say. Kate Dillon from San Diego, California, USA.
If I could be anywhere in New York right now, I'd be at CBGB. I'm going to see some hardcore show.
Sorry, Kate. CBGB's isn't on the agenda. But winning might be. How would she look like she got the nod?
I'll be stoked. Okay. They're really cool. And you win a lot of money. It can be really, really neat.
Maya Rubin from Rishon, Israel. Maya's experience as a dancer was definitely an asset during the competition. When it came time to move, Maya always did it with her own special grace. Lisa Suter, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. One of 8 Canadians in the contest, Lisa enjoyed strong support from back home.
My friends and family are all very happy that I'm going to go to the airport. Since I got here, I called my boyfriend 4 times.
Jennifer Diaz from Caracas, Venezuela. Back home, Jennifer's alone left her books at home. When it came time to dress up for a night on the town, Yolanda Roman from Miami, Florida, USA. Yolanda wasn't crazy about the idea of getting her hair cut for our contest. But once she got out of the dance floor, she began to appreciate the virtues of short hair. Bonnie Delfos, Cypress Gart, Australia. Like many of our contestants, Bonnie played tennis on a court especially erected for us in front of the Plaza Hotel. Unfortunately, lessons weren't included. Jen Miranda from Thornhill, Ontario, Canada. Lovely Jen spent her free time showing us all the latest dance moves.
Okay, let me vote.
Tatiana Mozegova from St. Petersburg, Russia. After being shown around New York for a week, Tatiana felt ready to take us on a tour of her house.
She can touch you up in the fence and sleepers one time.
Gina Fratartangeli from Michigan, USA. Gina has been president of her high school class 3 times and met captain of the volleyball, basketball, and soccer teams. Gina's athletic abilities paid off in our special road race to run Central Park.
Not in the school. I'm actually at Bron. She told me every care now.
A.B. Bezio from Seattle, Washington, USA. A.B. looks very calm and collected. Does she ever get the jitters?
She's before out on the runway, I would think, oh, I'm going to fall. I'm going to walk past the end. I'm going to do something crazy. And they're all going to laugh. I'm going to be sad over. So I'm going to
Ebe Hermes. Utrecht. For Ebe, the contest was a great opportunity to find out about America.
I'm never turned into a marathon until it's the first time. That was one. Okay, we're going home. Here comes the box. Yeah, but it's not that to me. The single of the year. Oh, and everybody's got a strip of year.
There they are, 21 finalists, Book of the Year. We'll take you behind the scenes when we return, and right after this. Welcome back to the 1991 Look of the Year contest. Let's go backstage for an exclusive look behind the scenes. All right, so good morning. I'll try to speak slowly. It's 3 days before the gala final event. John Casablancas briefs the 58 contestants who were assembled for the first time. We don't intend to cut hair in a sadistic way. Okay, so don't freak out, don't get nervous. The team of experts from Pierre Michel Salon worked together to bring out each girl out in distinctive style. It must be like a laboratory. Everybody's looking at you. I'm from an angle. It's looking at this distance that you've got. That's a great style with a type of look. But it's one look. It's one look. It's maybe short. You will take it with do something a little more modern. We have to I found and really you have to make an effort of imagination. I would like the first year when the little technical female when she was 14. She would have this I mean to try to imagine what she was putting. You have to really like this. Making shape a little. I know. Little draw a length and straight. Give it a cut. Your style. But it's a choice. How do you feel with shorter hair? You like it?
I don't know. Okay. Sorry, I'm
The moment the consultations are over, the makeovers begin. Look at how the eye opens here, how the feet opens, and then it closes on the other side. I guess the premise of this whole competition is to have the look of the 90s, or the look of the year, not necessarily the most beautiful. It's not a beauty pageant. Yeah. It's a girl that captures a nude look, as Cindy Crawford did, or Elaine Erwin. Each one of these girls that were the look that started that look. Each girl is fitted in creations from 14 of New York's hottest young designers who are competing for their own award, the Plaza Elite Fashion Award, to be presented by Linda Evangelista a little later in our broadcast.
Right.
After a hard day's work, a waiting fleet of elite limousines whisks the girls off for an evening of fun, excitement, and glamour.
Take me to the top now, baby.
What better way to see Manhattan than on a cruise aboard the Spirit of New York?
We all want to get
The ever-present paparazzi took advantage of the numerous photo opportunities, and everyone was entranced by the view. Despite the long day behind them, work that lay ahead, the girl just didn't want to quit.
Way.
The next morning, the girls are back at work.
Turn together. Do it again.
They are coached by the president of the Elite Runway Division, Ellen Hart. and her team of runway experts, including Anna Fairley, Mariana Verkert, and Belinda Sawyer.
Relaxes upper body.
Always smile for the exhausted better to me. Oh, it's operative walk and that's the way it was. Look at it. That was wonderful. That's it.
We are going to go through the whole show. After a full day of work, the girls get a pep talk in words they can all understand. The more you concentrate, the quicker we'll get over with, and the quicker you get to bed. Qu'on vous demande, c'est de vous concentrer bien pour que dans 35-40 minutes tout le monde puisse aller se coucher. Mañana, cuando van a aprender los pasos precisos, ya tendrán una buena idea de lo que es el programa general. Es ahorita que estoy el censo general del show.
That's it.
Okay, frego.
The music is going to come up, and then Amy is going to be the first girl. Sarah and Taylor from Frank.
They worked long into the night, trying to perfect the all-important runway walk.
Like $5,000, and the 7 other finalists like $50,000.
So what do you think? Do you have a favorite yet? My favorite? Yeah. Of course, the ones that I worked on.
There are a few girls that I think are really great. They don't even remember their name. Oh, I may say, what's the flashy dog? The Italian has a chance, the Yugoslav has a chance, the Czechoslovak has a chance, one of the Russian girl has a chance, and the Belgian girl. I'm just as thin as the blonde.
Amy from Holland, short hair.
I hope somebody thinks weed's so nice anyway. That's for sure.
It's like the way
As the final moments tick away, these experts applied finishing touches to the contestants.
Okay, girls, it's no good time. Hey, in tight.
Let's rejoin John and Naomi on stage for the presentation of the Fraza Elite Design.
And here to present the award is one of the greatest superstars, Linda Evangelista.
I am really proud to be able to present this award to our talented designers.
The nominees are Anna Sweet, Batley Mishka, Byron Lars, Gordon Henderson, Isani, Jennifer Bawden, John Scher, Catherine Diano, Nicole Miller, Richard Mishhan, Stephen Stolman, Sylvia Heisel, Thea Anima, and Sang Toy.
The winner of the Plaza Look of the Year Fashion Award is Anna Sweet.
Thank you very much.
Say, thank you.
The 58 girls are returning to the stage for the presentation of the next award, the Maybelline Best Eyes Award. Here to present it is the President, Chief Executive Officer of Haiti, Mr. Robert Hyde.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybelline's proud to sponsor the Look of the Year. The company's products have always been associated with beauty. We've certainly been surrounded with beauty here. My pleasure to present the Maybelline Most Beautiful Eyes Award. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
I couldn't say it.
And the winner is Tatiana Otsagova Leningrada.
So it's not more law. You want to take the law? Do it at the time. Got it. Move through. Hot of me. No, that.
Well, it's time to find out who our 10 finalists are going to be. But remember that, as in past years, we expect that most of our contestants will become professional models, and that many of the ones who will not win tonight may go on to spectacular modeling careers as well.
Throughout this evening, our judging criteria have been beauty, personality, grace, and sense of style, and overall modeling potential.
Mr. Sampson, name it.
Francis.
Okay, no particular order. The name of our 10 finalists are
Hedvig Rian,
Hedvig Molin from Denmark.
I always remember that while I slowed down to be more than that. And now it's become terrible for my dream.
I must also. For run away to me. We run away with my arm, nothing for
It's going to
Martina Navarra. Martina. I'm Czechoslovakia.
I know a lot of people who are very beautiful inside, and of course it shows outside, you know? So maybe for you it's not the beautiful person, you know? Maybe for you it's not the look of the year, but for me it is.
I've got so big and friends. Oh, yeah. It's okay. The morning. It's the name of murder. And it's not.
And then I'm mercenary from Yugoslavia.
I love clothes, nice clothes, and culture girls, and I've never been model.
I know you.
It's close to me.
Kate Dillon.
I wanted to bring my combat boots to the dancing, but they wouldn't let me bring up. Everybody like wants to win, I guess, but I think everyone's kind of just honored to be here. Everybody's very beautiful. I mean, there's it's more than just feeling exhausted to right and win. So. Brandy Chestnut? The look of your podcast is to give new girl the shot to come out and see all their faces and other girls to win money and just to get out there.
Something.
Ingrid Senjam. How can you?
It's like that thing.
Beautiful is being yourself. I think I be myself. I talk for everybody. I want to do that. That you're not gonna dance because you're a model. It's a profession like every other profession.
Wait, girl, you want to win with my heart. I want to know your thoughts. Why, when you walk in by, the runaway girl, you call my eye.
It's really nice to be a model.
Jennifer Diaz. Jennifer from Venezuela.
There is no doubt. Every day's in the fight. You all need to evidence still claims for every girl. How I found her.
I like it.
Leading out for she's Gaias.
Close.
No while about
I want to be a model because I've been like teacher in my city. I've been like dancer in my city. Now I try like model because it's a nice professional. I hope that I will come back here with big name.
I'm not going to stop it. I'm trying to hide it. After so cute, suppose get
And Tatiana Misova.
Montegova, Tatiana.
What we done by fun, but when I can some. Because we speak about rock and facts of it.
Okay, I think this is the most wonderful one of my life right now because I'm in New York. I'm in Kansas statue, the real statue of slavery. Actually, one day I'd like to be a dancer and I like to see whole, from one very high right. I think this is going to be another great experience in my life.
Getting the problem. Okay.
As a fellow model, I would like to congratulate our 10 finalists. And to those of you who didn't win, it's not the last we'll be seeing of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, young lady.
When we come back, top 10 final judging in outfits by Azadin Alaya. Welcome back to Photo of the Year. Our contest benefits a special charity, athletes and entertainers for kids. Representing this worthy cause is basketball superstar Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Athletes and entertainers, the kids system and draws this as several different charities, functions that happen around the year. We're working with a couple of different cities and we try to help kids in a lot of different ways. We have the outreach program trying to reach kids, help them stay in school. We have programs that involves sports with retarded children, abused children, things of that nature.
John Casablancas and Elite worked with the group throughout the year. Before the contest began, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, assisted by fellow basketball great Charles Oakley, presented John and Donald Trump with the Heroes Awards as recognition of their fundraising effort. Now, along with Kareem and the rest of our judges, let's take one last look at our 10 finalists. Hedwig Mullen, Copenhagen, Denmark. Martina Lovato, Sala, Czechoslovakia. Lena Worden, Shredzeline, Yugoslavia. Nate Dilla, San Diego, California, USA.
Ingrid Saint, Dana Belgium. Jennifer Diaz, Caracas, Venezuela. Lena Salvanini, the great word is wiggly. Rafi Kuzma, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Marina Torchenstein, St. Petersburg, Russia. Tatiana Mozagova, Petersburg, Russia.
Okay, Naomi, would you please go over and get the envelope for Mr. Tanton? All right. The second runner-up.
Please look. The Plaza Look of the Year International Model Search is Kate Dillon.
She's the winner of a $75,000 contract.
The first runner-up who wins a $100,000 contract with Elite is Tatiana
Motsegova,
from USSR.
the USSR. Okay, and the winner of a $150,000 first prize, and the girl with the look of the year 1991, Ingrid Senhaver from Belgium. Congratulations, Ingrid, for the Plaza Maple and that festival dance for kids. Thank you all for coming and good night.
See you next year.